minutes. Just look at the ticket, a traveling man. I'm switching the pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line. Let's go now.
60 Levis going to the air right away. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. These two teams had met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip. 2nd and 10. Levis to throw it. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. You talk about this Giant defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift, taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time with Pierre Strong. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. That one goes for 24 yards. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! DeAndre Swift, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here we go. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Why shift the crew? Timberland.
Throwing Jones. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by big Jordan Davis. The Giants at 3-9 now on the year. Hey, Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take it, I'll fix it. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Levis looking to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the return comes to a halt. Yard line.
Levis's pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
Okay, here we go. Great.
Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt, hurt. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Oh, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Swift. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Alexander. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Alexander. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something.
Jones hit and the ball's out. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
A good return there, call it 13 yards.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
To throw on second down. Alexander. Throw right side. Going to be caught here by Waddle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
19 Lions.
Operating from the gun. Alexander. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Come on. 70 Lions. 18, Pioneers.
Throwing on first down. Alexander. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On second down, Swift muscles him off. And able to work his way down to the 16.
112 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Back to throw. Alexander. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
The second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther leading. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw. Alexander. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And fights through one man. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. Down the left sideline. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Swift. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. Touchdown! Greg Dulcich, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try to run with Swift. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Eagles 19, Giants nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
Jones throwing on first down. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Jones fakes the give to Barkley, and they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. The Eagles on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Complete here. It's Hyde. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a lot.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They find some open field here. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 127 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Reload. Cowboy 80.
Once again, it's Swift. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Sixty Bison. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Viking 18.
Back to throw. Alexander. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Waddle, 32 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Giants nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach.
They'll go to Barkley again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And my goodness, another interception.
Jones pass intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 60. Broncos switch. Broncos. Hey, check that.
They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 143 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
9 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense...
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Breed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the